We are back, sticking to budget, sticking to plan, post-vacation. Did we stick around our $100 budget after coming off a 2-week grocery haul? And being that the week before we left, what'd we spend? 60 bucks? Crazy. Did we make it? Did we survive? I'm here to tell you we did. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new. Thanks so much for clicking on today's weekly grocery haul. I know you guys are happy to see them back, and I am happy to be back as well. I was so happy to get back in the grocery store today. I had to get very creative with some things. We have a ton of food on hand. Do not get me wrong, but we are like out of certain things. So definitely that was what was thrown in this grocery haul this week, is getting the things we're completely out of and making do with what we have. We spent $105 even at Aldi and at the Walmart Supercenter, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So a little bit over 100 bucks, but I'm not mad about it at all. I think we're doing really good overall for the month. So let me take it down to the counter and show you what we got this week post-vacation from both stores. $105 post-vacation haul. I am not mad about that total, being that our last grocery haul lasted us 2 weeks. We made it stretch, we made it work. We spent $45.99 at trusty Aldi. What did we get? I wasn't going to get any bread because I have a whole loaf, and I was like, oh, we don't need to get it. Don't need to stock up the freezer, you know, but they had these on sale for 50% off, which made them 99 cents a loaf. No brainer. I'm going to pop both of these in the freezer. So that was a must. They had 3 loaves. I took 2, left 1 from somebody else. I got a package of the pita breads. They don't have the ones at Walmart anymore, at least on the app anyway. I don't know what's going on. Walmart is crazy. We're going to talk about it in a second. But I got these for the boys, homemade Lunchable pizzas, because we have none and I have none in the freezer. I'm going through things. That is the plan. And that's the plan going into November. I'm going to be very mindful of our next stock up haul and really only get the things that we are out of and make things stretch going into the holidays. That's my plan. We got 3 of the almond milks for my protein coffee, trays, shakes, my protein cereal, all the things. I go through 3.5 a week, sometimes 4. I've got 1 in the fridge I just opened this morning. I got a package of the steamed broccoli florets. It was 1 penny less than Walmart. Try to save a penny where we can. And that is for the side of a dinner this week. Aldi's doing their $40 Thanksgiving dinner thing. So a lot of their stuff is on rollback, Aldi Savers, if you will, which the sweet potatoes, under $2 for a 3-pound bag of sweet potatoes. Killer. I have that on plan for lunch. So I'm actually going to pop these in the oven, roast a bunch of them, and it's going to be great with some ground beef and my yogurt dressing. Super stupid simple. Keep it stupid simple with your meals, y'all, if you're on a journey of any sort. I got 2 tubs of yogurt. I got trays of vanilla non-fat Greek yogurt, and then I'm almost out of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I need that for my yogurt dressing I just mentioned. I got pasta, wasted if you will. Penne rigate is for our macaroni that we're doing for a Thanksgiving dinner again on a Saturday night. I have that turkey from Costco, so I'm going to use it up. Even though we're close to Thanksgiving, we don't mind it. And I'm also going to be making some new recipe this week, and it called for rigatoni, but I want to use, either I'm using this for that recipe, I don't know, but I needed cavatappi, and they never have it at my Aldi. I don't know if they carry this all year round or they're just bringing it out for the holidays, but I was glad to see it because it was cheaper than Walmart. My pasta section at Aldi is usually like you can lay on the shelf. It was fully stocked today, so props to Aldi for that. I got some third less fat cream cheese for, I think, my slow cooker cheeseburger soup. We're making that tomorrow because it's finally feeling like fall here, at least in the morning and at night. Now I'm sweating right now. It's 90 degrees outside right now, but in the mornings and at night, it feels great. Bipolar weather here in southern Louisiana. Got a ton of cheeses for recipes this week and for that mac and cheese. So I got 2 blocks of sharp cheddar. This is for the mac and cheese, a block of Colby Jack and a block of mild cheddar. We're trying a new mac and cheese recipe. If I didn't mention, we're not doing the NOLA style one this time. See if we like it. I got a jar of salsa con queso is for the boys' Taco Tuesday lunches. I scraped the container that we had in there yesterday for Trey's lunchbox. I was like, we have none for next week, so got that for the pantry. Also got the knockoff to the Velveeta is for the slow cooker cheeseburger soup, way cheaper than Walmart. Tonight I'm doing my corn chip dip bowls. I have that on my Instagram. If I have it here on YouTube, I will link it. If not, I'll link the Instagram link. But it's basically chili beans, meat, and seasonings and stuff, and you put cheese and whatever else on top, and you dip it with corn chips. We haven't had that in forever, and I know the kids love it, so got that. They only had 3 bags of the corn chips on the shelf, cheaper than Walmart. Trey is totally out of his granola for his yogurt. Crumbled up one of these in his yogurt this morning because we had 0 granola on hand. But she probably would like that better, but I'm saving that for snacks and for treats. So I got the same one I got last time, which is the protein oats and dark chocolate crunchy granola. He really likes this one a lot. And there's the macros, comparable to all the ones at the other stores, and cheaper, might I add. Canned goods, again, for the Thanksgiving dinner, they've got their jellied cranberry sauce. Happy to see it, because last time we did the Thanksgiving dinner, I had to pay, even for the great value, it's more over there at Walmart. So happy to see it for our dinner. And then for that Taco Tuesday meal I was telling y'all about, you need 2 cans of chili beans. I got those from the Aldi. So that is what we got for $45.99 over there at Walmart. Let me talk to you guys about the Walmart. Remember last time I said that I went to the store and all of a sudden the prices in my app jumped dramatically? Let me tell you what happened. So apparently at my little Walmart and my Supercenter, the prices are dramatically different, meaning the Supercenter's prices are way cheaper. And I'm not just talking pennies, I'm talking dollars. So some of the produce stuff was like $1 or $2 cheaper over at the Supercenter versus the little Walmart, which is nuts. Now, I prefer to shop at the little Walmart, but if it's gonna save me like $5, $10, you best believe I'm going to the big one and fighting the chaos. So that is what I did today. So I'm gonna have to keep checking that and seeing if they're still playing wonky with that. I don't know why they're not the same. That makes 0 sense to me. Y'all let me know if you fight with that as well, with both Walmarts being different prices is nuts. Check your app though, is what I'm trying to tell you. If you have a Supercenter and a Market side or whatever it's called, check and see which one's cheaper and shop there for sure. A lot of these produce items were way cheaper than Aldi if I went to the Supercenter, which is crazy. $59.01 at Wally World. I did spend the money and got the tomato herb garlic knots. Remember, I got these on clearance way back when. I should have got all they got at that one point because we are obsessed with these. They are so good. So much more elevated than the regular ones. I'm telling you, worth every penny. That's going to go on the side of our cheeseburger slow cooker soup. I got an onion. I have some on hand, but I always like to have like a backup onion. So I got that for recipes this week. Their fruit was and produce was so much cheaper than the little Walmart, so much cheaper than Aldi. I could not believe it. I got a strawberry because they were out of raspberries. I wanted to get raspberries. They were on a killer deal over there, but that's why they were completely sold out. So I got these. They were right over $2, which I didn't think was bad, and they look really good. Aldi's was more expensive, and they looked trash, right? Just saying. The blueberries were also cheaper over at Walmart than at Aldi for this big 18 ounce, and we haven't had fresh blueberries in forever. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been eating my frozen ones, which it's okay, but I like fresh better if I'm going to eat them solo, you know. I got a half gallon of 2% milk for cereal for the boys and for me. On Saturdays, I like a little glass of milk with whatever dessert we're eating, which we're making s'mores brownies this weekend with our Thanksgiving dinner. Looks really good and easy. I got a tub of the Light and Fit Greek vanilla yogurt. I'm going to be doing overnight oats this week, particularly my strawberry milkshake ones. And I haven't been minding the Light and Fit one. It's cheaper than the Oikos by $1 or $2. And they did not have the Walmart version of this, or I would have gotten that. They've been sold out for weeks of that one. It's crazy. I got some half and half for a recipe this week. Heavy whipping cream for a recipe. The yeast dinner rolls were on rollback, thankfully, because I had them in my cart for our Thanksgiving dinner, so happy to see it. The 5-pound bag of potatoes was under $3. Cheaper than Aldi. I looked at all their potatoes. Besides the sweet potatoes, their potatoes, regular potatoes, were high. And I didn't want a 10-pound bag. You know what I mean? It was like $3 and something. Pretty good deal. But I don't need that many. So that was a good price for our cheeseburger soup and whatever else. Their celery was on sale for 80 cents. It was like $1 or something at Aldi, so cheaper there. We're going to do the Market Side Avocado Ranch Salad Kit on the side of our corn chip taco bowls. We love this one. It's pricey for what it is, but I like it, and we have it every once in a while. So a serving is 130 calories. Can't wait for that dinner tonight since we haven't had it in a while. Bananas. I'm pretty sure I probably already told you guys, but I spent $9 the week after vacation, because remember that grocery haul before was a 2-week stretcher to get us through. And I only spent $9 that second week going in mainly for bananas. I went in 2 times that week for bananas. We're going through the bananas like crazy. So I got a big old thing of them. Carrots I got for the cheeseburger soup. The cheeseburger soup is what cost me this week, but being that we're having the fall feels, I wanted to make it in the crock pot. and get the feels a-going. Their grapes were $1.15 a pound, cheaper than Aldi's were $1.55. I didn't want to get the red grapes. They were $1.29 still at Aldi, so still cheaper to get these at Walmart. Happy for it. I got a spice. I am totally out of the Kinder's Buttery Burger Blend. This is also for the cheeseburger. You're probably like, girl, take shots every time your girl says cheeseburger soup, okay? And you'll be wasted in this video. Every time we've got some word that we say a million times, but I'm out and I love this for recipes, so I had to re-up. If Waylon tells me one more time, where is the pickles in this house? I swear to God. Oh my gosh, we ate every pickle we had in the house. So I got this big one. It's like $3 for this thing. I feel like it's went up, but it'll last us a while. And we do like the one from Walmart better than Aldi. We don't like the Aldi one. It's got a weird taste to us. Y'all have told me the same thing. The light mayo, I wanted to get the one from Aldi, but they did not have any at all. It doesn't even have it on the shelf anymore. It's just a regular. So I got the Great Value one because we have 0. I use this for my tuna and for sandwiches and stuff. So I had to re-up on some condiments. Speaking of that, we got the Taco Bell mild sauce for my yogurt dressing. I think I have a little bit, but not enough. So I had to re-up on that for the dressing for the lunch game this week. And then we got some cereal. You guys know the Rice Krispie cereal is for my pre-workout. I ate the rest of it this morning completely out and it wasn't even enough. So what I did is I added some banana in it to up the carbs and new obsession unlocked. So it should stretch the Rice Krispies now because I didn't have that many, but I substituted with the banana as a carb source for the protein cereal and I'm obsessed. So I shouldn't have to buy as much. I'll still will, but not as much as I have been. And then kind of splurge, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, this big 2-pound bag I got because the boys ate all the Cinnamon Toast Crunch we got from Costco. And this has been my obsession at night. It's almond milk and a little bowl of cereal and the Frosted Flakes are just not cutting it. I had it last night and I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm spending the money and getting the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, I gotta make sure that the boys don't fly through it so I can actually enjoy it for my dessert. I mean, come on, living with a house full of boys, struggle when it comes to trying to keep things in stock around here. So that is what we got for our post-vacation Aldi and Walmart haul for $105. Happy with our budget this month. Meal plan for October 21st through the 27th. So tonight, again, we're having the corn chip taco bowls with the salad kit. I'll have that link down below for y'all. Super easy and yummy. Wednesday the 22nd, the slow cooker cheeseburger soup. I said that 1,000 times with the garlic knots. Thursday, butter chicken Alfredo pasta. That's that new recipe I was telling y'all about. We're gonna throw some steamed broccoli on the side with it. Friday the 24th, we're gonna be doing turkey club sliders. I have that in a YouTube video I will have linked in the meal plan down below with sweet potato chips from Costco. We haven't even opened that bag from the stock up haul yet, so looking forward to that. We love those. Saturday the 25th, we're gonna be doing the Thanksgiving dinner with the Costco turkey. I'm gonna be making that macaroni and cheese. I think I got cranberry sauce, maybe one other thing on the side, and s'mores brownies. Keeping it simple. The macaroni will be the most complex. Sunday and Monday, since we're gonna have so much food, I thought both days we could have leftovers. Definitely gonna have leftovers at Thanksgiving dinner. We should have plenty of the cheeseburger soup. We should have the pasta slider. We should have a bunch, okay? So it's gonna be fend for yourself for 2 nights. I don't want any food waste at all. Again, we're trying to really be savvy with what we are spending and using up things that we have and not being wasteful. So that is the plan. Breakfast, overnight oats, the strawberry milkshake ones. I gotta prep those today since I got the ingredients now. The ground beef, I've got 93% from Sam's Club. Sweet potatoes, I got the oven preheated right now to roast a bunch of sweet potatoes and have them cooked with the yogurt drizzle dressing on top. And dessert is cereal. I have Yasso bars and protein bars, but I've pretty much been sticking with cereal, and that's why we splurged and got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So that should do us. We got one more week of October. I'm looking forward to seeing where our budget lies for this month because I feel like we've done pretty good and I have a good feeling that November should be even better. So that's gonna do it for this weekly grocery haul. If you look forward to these, if you miss them, don't forget to smash that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. If it hypes you, if it prompts you to hype the video, hype the video. You get 3 a week. I know YouTube's stingy with that, but I would be so grateful if you'd give me a hype on this video. Subscribe if you're new. We do post every single week. I didn't last week because I was on vacation, but we don't go on vacation often. So every single week you'll see a grocery haul here. We've got one more week of October. Can you guys believe it? I can't believe where has October went. And we are heading into the holidays, heading into Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I'm thinking budget still should be low. Fingers crossed. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if you are going to be partaking in that Aldi Thanksgiving meal thing. I'm going to be taking advantage of the prices of certain things, but I'm not going to get the whole meal thing. We eat at my sister's house and I bring stuff and all, but let me know if you're taking advantage of that. It looks like pretty good for what you get. I'm very happy that Aldi's doing that for people to be able to save, especially with everything that's going on right now with the prices. So let me know if you're taking advantage of that or just the items like I am. I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have an awesome week. Until then, have a great one. Bye.